All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from. Shalom, nice sincere Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. May peace and blessings be upon your households. Shalom to you, Akwaf, who listen to tune in as well. Shalom to you, Israelite foreigners. And in this lesson, I just wanted to go into, these articles that I've been coming across on Microsoft. It's Microsoft News, which I'm subscribed to. And I've been noticing, a lot of articles within the last 2 to 3 days of, so-called anti-Shemitism. Okay, which the man's name is Shem. Okay, it's not Sim, it's Shem. All right, in the majority of these people who, speak about anti-Shemitism don't even know who Shem is, man. All right? They're just making up, words, buzzwords for, the propaganda machine, all right? The witchcraft of the media to come against this truth. Okay, that's what it all boils down to. All right? It's to so-called combat this truth, which is not going to happen. All right, you're not going to be able to stop the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, no matter what you at least do, okay, no matter what you big nose, small hats come up with, you're not going to be able to stop the prophecies. You're not going to be able to stop the word. All right, but nevertheless, back to what I was going into is, I've been noticing a lot of articles, man, and we're just going to scroll through some of them, all right? And this is why the elders, always know what you're a part of, okay? Because things are about to get real, This devil he's had it up to here with this truth, all right? He's tired of being told that he's the devil, that he's the Edomites, that he's going into slavery. Okay, he's tired of the men of Yahweh Shema Shai teaching his word out on the street corners, putting up these lessons day in and day out. Okay, these small hats, these devils are tired of it, man, and they're getting ready to make their move. Okay, so this is 3 days ago. Epidemic of hate, anti-Semitism in America. Okay, so this is NBC News. So, these devils are coming with it, man. Okay. 1 week ago, CBC News, fighting epidemic of anti-Semitism, hate focus of the White House. Okay, we're not gonna read the whole thing, but you see where these devils are going with it. All right. And the scriptures speak about, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, being the accuser, okay, and being the slanderer of his brother, okay, his own mother's son, all right, which is Jacob, which is the 12 tribes. And this is what these devils are getting ready to do. All right, they're getting ready to point the finger at the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and say that they're the problem of hate. All right, they're the problem of all the crimes, the hate crimes in America. All right. But that's okay, man, because it's all prophecy. All right? It's all prophecy, man. But the Lord is going to have the last laugh, man, because the joy of the hypocrite is only but for a moment. Okay, your rulership is just about up for you Edomites, man. Okay? Let's see. 3 days ago. 2 hours ago, anti-Shemitic rhetoric is a precursor to anti-Shemitic violence. All right, and you devils are something else, man. Okay, here it is. You Edomites went throughout all the four corners of the earth, rape, robbing and murdering everybody, man. Okay, destroyed the Israelites, took them into slavery, took their nationality from them, took their heritage from them. Now you're the Jews. Okay? Let's go ahead and grab this really quick. See what it's saying.
Joining me now is the Rabbi Jill Jacobs, the CEO of Teruah, the Rabbinical Call for Human Rights, and Rabbi Michael Knopf, the co-founder of Richmond Jews for Justice and the rabbi at the Temple Beth El in Richmond, Virginia. Good morning.
Okay, so now they're calling themselves the Jews. Okay? I thought you guys were Jewish. Now you're the Jews. All right, we're going to see, man. Okay? We're going to see who Yahweh Shema Shai is going to justify in these last days.
To both of you, thank you for being with us. Rabbi Jacobs, welcome back to the show. Both of you are known for being able to take social and political current issues and make them relevant to your congregants, and which is why I wanted to talk to you about this, because it becomes really clear after a Tree of Life shooting or after Charlottesville that the whole country comes together and says this is absolutely wrong. But things have been happening in the last few months that seem wrong but get discounted, don't seem as serious. And yet, as I was mentioning, they are said by people who influence millions and millions of other people. How do you treat this? How do you treat it? How do you talk to your congregants about it? And how do you convince Americans that they have to fight this?
Okay, who is he speaking about? Ye and who was the other guy? Kyrie Irving. Okay, which when I seen those things taking place, I already knew the devil was behind it, man. All right. See, a lot of you Israelites, you don't have spiritual discernment. Okay, IUIC, a lot of these different, so-called leaders, man, they jumped on Kyrie Irving nut-sacks. All right, like he was for the Israelites, man. Okay, and what did he do? He shit on you niggas, man. Okay, why? Because they're all pawns in the devil's scheme to come against this truth.
Same way they fight anti-Semitism that looks ugly and violent.
First of all, thank you for having us both on. The first thing to know is that people don't really understand anti-Semitism in general in America, and you can't fight anti-Semitism or any other bigotry.
Okay, and this devil's right. These people don't understand what they're even talking about, including her. Okay? Because the name is not Sim, it's Shem. All right? And Shem, his bloodline follows a particular group of chosen people, man. And it ain't you devils, okay? This is Psalms 50 and 16, and it reads, "But unto the wicked," who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. All right? You are the wicked. You devils are not the Jews, man. You're not the Israelites, man. Okay, now you may have some of our people scattered amongst them, but as a whole, they are Edomites. All right? The wicked. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, "What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" All right? So this is the Most High Yahweh talking to you devils, saying, why are you declaring that you are my people? Why are you declaring that you are the Israelites when you do nothing that the scriptures say? All right, the Bible is about the Israelites. So if you people, you small hats, if you're the people, then how come you read out of the Talmud? How come you hump a wall? Those things aren't in the scriptures, man. How come you wear all black, all right, with those pointy black hats and those Shirley temples? That's not in the scriptures, man. Why? Because you're the devil. You aren't the Israelites. Okay? Psalms 50 and 17, "Seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee." And that's what these devils do. All right? That's exactly what these devils do. Okay, where in the scriptures does it says circumcise baby penises with your mouth? All right? Goddamn devils, man. Can't wait till the Lord destroy you devils, man, because you got some nerve, all right, talking about anti-Semitism, man.
unless you understand it. So that's why TRA, which represents more than 2,300 rabbis and cantors across the U.S. and Canada, is putting a lot of resources.
Wait a minute. Rabbi Jill Jacobs, where in the scriptures does it allow women to be teachers and be masters? Okay, completely going off. All right, you devils are condemning yourselves, man. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish all that, man. It's just garbage. See what else? Just flowing through the spirit, okay? Oh, let's grab this. I had this in mind as well, because these so-called Jews, which we know that they are the synagogue of Satan, okay? They use 9 candles. Now, do the scriptures support a 9th candle? No. On Hanukkah, the 9th candle reflects how anyone can fight anti-Semitism by sharing truth. All right? Hanukkah ain't got nothing to do with you damn devils, man. Really quick. I want to make this a long, drawn-out lesson. I just saw it and I wanted to touch on it, and make the flock aware, man, that the devil is on the move. All right? Don't forget. This is Revelations 1:3, and it reads, "And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks," okay, not 9. All right, I don't know where you small hats getting 9 candlesticks from. The scripture says 7, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt about the paps with a golden girdle. All right, speaking about Yahweh Shai. Okay, he was in the midst of 7 candlesticks. But you have here 9 candlesticks. All right, so I'm confused here, man. Okay, if you small are supposed to be the Lord's people, then why don't you do what the scriptures say? We know why. All right. See what else we can get. I have something else. Right, bear with me. See if we can grab a few more articles and we'll close it on out. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab this really quick. Anti-Semitism. Hostility to or prejudice against Jewish people. All right. Yeah, you wish you were the people. Jewish people. Okay. And this is how you know that these small hats are in rulership. Okay, because you can't speak against them. Can't say anything but especially pertaining to truth, about these small hats, because it's deemed as hate. Okay, 12 hours ago, time. So these devils are putting they're putting their news about so-called anti-Semitism on every major platform. All right, Time Magazine, NBC News, NBS News, all the news stations, Yahoo News. Okay, amid rising anti-Semitism, American Jews. All right, so they're calling themselves the Jews now. Prepare for Hanukkah with trepidation and defiance. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go with 9 candlesticks again. Okay, in the Independent, 3 minutes ago, call for anti-Semitism lessons in schools to combat alarming spread of hate. All right, so now these devils are calling for lessons in the schools. Man, you devils, man. Psalms 50:18, when thou sawest a thief, thou consentest with him, and has been partakers with adulterers. Okay, every time there was a nation to take us down and ransack, the temple, these Edomites were always there. Okay, they always had a hand in some form or fashion in our destruction. Psalms 50:19, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Okay, and that's what these small hatters are doing. They're framing deceit against the true men of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? Ultimately, they're preparing war. Okay? It just hasn't gotten physical yet. All right? And you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans who claim to be Israelites, you better be gearing up and preparing your mind, okay, for this spiritual war, man. All right? Because these devils are declaring war against us. Okay? They're putting us, you know, in the media, in the medium, which goes back to witchcraft, okay, sorcery, you know, as terrorists and a hate group. We're the worst thing, you know, we're the worst thing going. All right? This is where they're going with it. Okay, see what other articles we got. Yeah, I'll just say see y'all. Okay, 11 hours ago, Christian churches are urged to act against anti-Semitism, calling on the fake Christians. All right, so you see, man, all these different articles talking about anti-Semitism, man. So we see you devils, man. Okay, we see he is about to make his move. All right, all the playing and dancing around. Okay, making rap music videos, truth music, whatever they call it. All right, all that's about to come to a halt. President 5 days ago, President Joe Biden creates task force to combat anti-Semitism. Okay, so hey, he saw us coming with it, man. Psalms 50:20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. Okay, speaking about you Edomites, and this is what they're doing. Okay, they're getting ready to slander us. You know, paint us out to be these violent, you know, these violent people, when all we doing are just teaching the scriptures, okay? Relaying the message of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's all we're doing. Okay, this is Revelations 12:7, and it reads, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. Okay, and this is getting ready to take place really soon. All right, so-called Space Force was created, you know, which they already had in the works. Okay, they just came out, you know, publicly with it. So they're gearing up, you know, to fight against Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So what do you think they're gonna do to those of us that are here now, man? Revelations 12:8, and prevail not. So these devils are not gonna win. Okay, and they know that. That's why they have underground bunkers. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. They're going to be totally destroyed. Revelations 12:9, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, okay, the deceiver. That old serpent, man. And that's who Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, comes in the spirit of, that old serpent. All right, and he's in rulership now, so he's able to use his medium, all right, to make war with us. Okay, he's making, what you gotta understand is this devil is making war with the saints. Okay, his mouth is like a sword. It's likened unto a sword, man. So he's making war with us. You see? And Satan, okay, the adversary, which deceiveth the whole world. So he's able to deceive the world. You know, look, these guys are spewing hate. These guys are spewing anti-Semitism, man. These guys are false prophets. All right? The devil, he's able to deceive the world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. All right? He's going to be taken down. Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Okay? So this is what this is all about. All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, the devil accusing Jacob. All right? This is what they're doing. They're accusing us. All right, placing us in categories, okay? So they can, come down. That's what this is all being done for. All right? There ain't nothing to worry about. These devils still going to lose, but, it's important that you know what your enemy is up to, okay? Because these devils never sleep, all right? They don't stop. They don't stop the plans that they have in motion. They don't stop, okay, the slander. They don't stop accusing, okay? It never stops, man, okay? All right, we want it off here. This is Revelations 2:10, and it reads, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, okay? So we aren't to fear anything that these devils are coming with. All right, because the Lord's going to be with us. Behold, the devil, okay, the deceiver, Esau, Edom, shall cast some of you into prison. All right? So, this is, being in this truth isn't a cakewalk. All right, being in this truth, isn't peaches and cream, man. All right, you proclaiming the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, you might be thrown in jail. All right? You might be thrown in jail. You might be beaten inside that jail, man. Okay? That's the realness of this truth. That you may be tried. It's all for a trial. And ye shall have tribulations 10 days. All right? It's not speaking about actual 10 days. Just speaking for a period of time. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right? So we remain faithful to Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, we love not our lives into death. Hey, Lord willing, we be a part of that number to receive that crown, man. Okay, but nevertheless, hey, Esau Edom, he's coming with it. All right? And with that, stay circumspect. Use wisdom, especially now more so than ever in these last days. Until the next time, Shalom.